Right, okay, we're at the Priory Place in Ulverston, and yes, it's in Cumbria and close to the lakes, and it is throwing it down. It's not very nice at all, but you know, that's to be expected a lot of the time with not just the UK, but when it gets hilly, like up here in Cumbria. Even though we're not so far from the coast, the clouds seem to just hang on. Right, this is a great little place. It's got a little car park with private car park with 8 spaces and 1 being for disabled. The shop itself was super clean and tidy and modern inside. Well set out, really was. And it seemed to be a bit of a favourite for some workers around here who've been coming and going. What I like is the packaging straight away, the labelling. We've got Priory Place on there, fish and chips, Priory Place, and cardboard. We've got a lot going on in here. Okay, we've got their curry. And now I didn't ask for a large curry. It's a standard curry, and it's quite large. So I'll get the spoon on here and give that a try. It's a nice consistency. You know what? That is delicious. It's nice when you get friendly people, you know, wanting to have a little chat and see what you're up to. And my wife's having a little chat with him now. He's from miles away, working down here, it seems. So let me get back into this because this is absolutely delicious. Yeah, that is one of the best curries I've had. Right, look at the size of that. That is a Yorkshire fish cake. They cook in vegetable oil. You'd swear it was beef dripping, the colour of that. So I'm going to go straight down the middle with it. Now, I've never had one of these before, so it's going to be really interesting. I'm going to leave the crispy end there because my wife loves the crispy bits, the crispy bits on the fish and all that kind of stuff, the little crispy chips. She likes all that kind of thing. Let's have a little look at that. Wow. So what we've got in a Yorkshire fish cake, a fillet of fish between 2 scallops or dabs, wherever you're from, but thinly sliced potato either side of a fillet of fish, and I'm pretty sure it's cod. So I'm going to go for a bit of that. I'm going to pause there for a second because Biffa Bins have just come to pick up their bin. So I'll just hang on a second so that I don't have to mess about too much with the sound. I do edit the sound, as you know, a lot of the time when you're in main roads or in busy locations. So what I try to do is I do the editing and everything myself, everything really. My wife helps me out when she can with certain things, unpacking and getting this sort of thing set up. Yeah, it can take a little bit of time. So no video is quick. It's not a case of just grabbing some fish and chips and sitting on a park bench maybe and standing there and eating this. It takes a little bit of working out. The bin truck's gone. The guys on the bin truck, dead friendly, wanted to know what we were up to and wished us well. We told them that we're here to help promote the traditional fish and chip shops. But I've been dying to get back into this Yorkshire fish cake. Because like I say, the idea is fabulous. A fillet of fish between 2 dab and all in this nice crispy batter. And it is nice. Oh, yep. Definitely a no. Definitely recommend the Yorkshire fish cake. Absolutely fabulous. But it is for me. Right, so what I'm doing is I'm having a little look at this savory. The breading. Oh, look at that. The cheese inside here. Look at that oozing out. Fabulous. That is delicious. I think it's a batter, but it's kind of like a breadcrumbs, maybe panko. Absolutely lovely. I just love it when we go to a nice chippy. They look after their chippy, they look after their staff, they love what they're doing, and it shows. Fish and chips, look at that. Oh, and a little squirt of lemon, and I'm going to get that on. Look at that, this is cod. This is a standard cod, standard chips, and look at that beauty. Very firm. That's a big one. Let me go with an ordinary. Yeah, it's still quite firm, but delicious. They're nice and crisp on the outside. Yeah, let me get some of this curry again because it's absolutely scrumptious. When the camera's off, these are going. They're absolutely lovely. Let's have a look at this cod. We've had our little lemon on. I might even put a little bit more while it's going. A little bit of malt vinegar and a little more salt. I'm going to cut this straight down the middle. Crispy end from my wife there. That is so crispy. Just what I'd expect from a good fish and chip shop. Good fish and chips. It's moist, it's flaky, and it's lovely with that vinegar. I'm getting used to this vinegar. You know, it's only maybe my third time doing these reviews that I've actually put vinegar on. And I might end up hiding this from my wife. What's the chances? Slim. I'm so glad we got this brolly. It's great idea by my wife. Battered, never bettered. I like that. So let's have a little look at these reviews. 1 star. Ordered haddock and chips for the first time from here, but unfortunately there was only as much actual fish as in a fish finger, and was simply all batter. The chips, 50%, were small offcuts and far too crunchy. Therefore, we will be driving into Ulverston from now on. 3 star. Small portions compared to other local fish and chip shops. Batter's nice. Fish undercooked in the middle. Chips also hard and undercooked. Curry sauce powdery and thin. Also expensive compared to local area. Also ordered battered sausage. Wasn't battered. Disappointed. 5 star. We had 2 fish and chips. The service was great. Everything was cooked to order. Fish was tasty and crispy and good portion. Best fish and chips in Ulverston. Mine. 5 star. While staying in Ulverston to review several fish and chip shops in Cumbria, I noticed on Google that Priory PLAICE Fish and Chips was nearby, so I decided to visit, and I'm glad I did. The building is standalone, with its own 8 parking spaces, with one being a disabled space. There were local tradesmen coming and going, which is often a good sign. Upon entering, it was clean, tidy and modern. The staff were smiling and polite. I spotted Yorkshire fish cakes on the menu and had to try one. It was delicious. Nice big slices of potato with a thick fillet of fish deep fried in a tasty batter. The cod and chips were excellent too, served with a slice of lemon, as were the cheese, savory and curry sauce. This really is a gem of a place and a credit to the owner and staff. Cooking in vegetable oil, hygiene rating 5, cash or card, fish reviewed, cod. It's also worth mentioning the packaging was environmentally friendly. So I really enjoyed this chippy. If ever you're passing anywhere near there, get in and try some of their stuff. Try the Yorkshire fish cakes. I don't know what the Yorkshire fish cakes like are in Yorkshire, but I think I'm going to give it a go as soon as I get a chance. I think some places call them fish patties, and yeah, I can see why they would call them that. So, you know, Yorkshire fish cake, fish patties, I like them. See you on the next one.